When are wall cracks just a little bit too much?
Ceiling cracks around other windows, at joints in the corners, around the window, up at the ceiling. Some pretty big cracks going on, as you can see. That's at least an eighth of an inch, probably 3/16. Not only cracks, but some displacement moving at this wall. And certainly we see our foundation concrete slab is cracked. Not that cracking is necessarily bad. I think these here, not so bad. It's pretty typical. However, here these are pretty big, and there's a fair bit of displacement as well. So heaving, have at least 1/4 of an inch, probably a 1/2 inch right here of heaving going on, and pretty good indication of some considerable movement within the structure foundation.
So we were fortunate enough to have the flooring pulled up in the majority of the areas where everything was visible for us. We could see that displacement, we could see the large cracking. In some instances, you might not get that. However, with that heaving, there's not too many flooring substrates, I think, that would hide that. You know, maybe a laminate might, but you're still going to have some bulging in that area that would say, hey, something's going on here. But with that, you know, this particular scenario, there is some foundation movement. It's failing for whatever reason, but well, actually, most likely due to the drainage at the exterior. So upon further inspection around the outside, there were no gutters around the roof, and so all that rain runoff was falling right next to the foundation, displacing a lot of water next to that foundation, and most likely that is what's causing that soil to move, to settle, and eventually causing the foundation to settle as well. So, I mean, simple, easy upgrades if you don't have gutters, but certainly as we're going into the winter season, cleaning your gutters so that your water will flow away from the structure of the house. So gutters, downspouts, and adding extensions to move that water away. The best thing to do is actually have your downspouts tied into subsurface drains that will move the water, you know, towards the front of the house or the back of the house, depending on where you're at. But yeah, a lot of home settling can be mitigated with simple management of the exterior drainage. Sometimes it is soil though. If the soil is bad, the developers didn't do everything they're supposed to, and there's excessive settling of the soil, which can happen. And unfortunately, that's a much harder solution, more costly item to resolve.